one thing is this: before we have a romantic relationship with any particular human, the question that we need to ask is, how is our romance with the Lord? That is more important. How is our romance with the Lord? Now, when we read the Bible, there are places where it's very obvious that some of the characters of the Bible had a real romance with God. Real romance with God. For example, read Psalm 73 verses 25 and 26. Psalm 73, 25 and 26. Do you have a romance with God? Are you a lover yourself, a lover of God? Psalm 73, 25 and 26. Okay. Yes.
My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the rock and firm strength of my heart and my portion forever.
Whom have I in heaven but you? And if I'm coming to heaven, it's just I'm coming there as only service. And in earth, I have no one else in the whole world but you. How romantic. The writer of Psalm 73 has got such an intense romance with God. And then, do you know how Isaiah gave several names for God? One of his names is very interesting. Shall we read Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 1? Isaiah chapter 5 verse 1. Let me sing to who? My well-beloved. Okay. Let me sing to my beloved. Yeah, other versions might say something. To the one I love. Isaiah is writing a poem to God. And how does he address God? My beloved. My love. My beloved. Now, the one common thing in a romantic relationship is usually, thank God it still is, our world is changing so rapidly, is still one-on-one. You can't have romance, you can't have real romance, one guy with 10 people or 10 girls with one. It's still one boy, and one girl all alone. And when you're talking about romance with God, what I'm reminded of is our time alone with God. Okay. So it's like you going and locking yourself in your room and with the Bible, because this is God's love letter to you. You're reading this book because this is God's love letter to you. And you pray. In fact, you pray along with your church. You pray along with a group of believers. You pray in your youth group. You have times of corporate prayer. But at the same time, you always run alone. Want to be alone with God, which Jesus did. We read about it in Mark 1:35. Very early in the morning, when it was still dark, Jesus got up, went up to a solitary place and prayed. Early in the morning, before his disciples started to disturb him, before his parents, before people started to clamor around him for miracles and healings and wonders, he got up early to be alone with God because he loved his Father. He loved his Father. So that's the kind of love I'm talking about. So Zipporah was a lover. So the question is, are we a lover? Do we love Jesus? Do we have a romance going on with Jesus? Personal prayer will be like going for a secret date with your man. A secret date. Bible reading will be as exciting as reading a love letter your man wrote to you. Okay, that's the first thing.